Good morning. It's day 8 of Vlogmas, so the 8th of December. The wind is really loud in the background, so apologies if you can hear that. It's crazy. So I've been awake for about an hour. I've not slept much because how windy it was has kept me awake. It's been noisy. The kids are awake, or one of the kids is awake at least anyway. I think another one is. I'll go and check in a minute. I can hear tablets, so they usually get up and they spend an hour on their tablets before they want to get up for breakfast and whatnot. So I'll go and check in on them, see if they want to eat in a minute. I have been working on my upstairs knitting. That's how much I've done so far. And I've had my morning cup of coffee. If the kids don't want to get up yet, then I will have another cup of coffee, and then I'll say, right, come on then, let's have some breakfast, because they like to have their breakfast around about 8, between 8 and 9 usually. That's just their little routine at the weekends and on school holidays. Obviously on school days it's a little bit earlier because they have to before they go to school. So they like to, at the weekends, they like to take their time with things. That's just their routine. So I sort of go by when they want at the weekends, because we're not going anywhere and they're still getting 3 meals a day and 2 snacks and whatever else they want, really. So it doesn't sort of matter as long as they have it early enough. As long as it's not like lunchtime, I make sure if it goes past sort of 8 o'clock, I give them a little nudge and I'm like, you know, you should be eating. So yeah, that's it for this morning. Just thought I'd let you know. And my allergy is still in full swing, which usually happens when it flares up. It's usually a few days, even when I take antihistamines, and then it'll clear up on its own. And before I realised what it was, I thought I was getting a cold every couple of days, like every once a week, and I kept saying, I don't know why I'm so ill all the time. And then I saw the doctor and she was actually like, actually it's probably allergies. We'll do an allergy test, and it came back that I'm really severely, highly allergic to dust mites, like that I have a instant reaction and then it lasts for ages. So that's fun. Anyway, little tidbit about me that you may or may not have wanted to know. I like to share. But yeah, I will pop back in later today. We don't have anything planned today, so it's probably going to be a duvet day. Watch films, stay cosy, because the weather's really, really bad. James is at work at the minute. He'll be home in about an hour. I have said to him, I have said to James, if the weather's too bad, do not walk home from work. Stay at work and rest and have a break there until it calms down. They'll be all right with it. They usually are. So, yeah. I will pop back in later, hopefully, if I remember or get a chance. Depends on what the day's like. And I will, see you in a bit. Bye. Good evening. So it is a Vlogmas day 8, I believe. And I did pop on, I did a little video this morning. So I've not done a lot of knitting or anything today. We had an indoor day, and the reason we don't have indoor days very often. We're usually busy. We don't really have a lot of pyjama days and things like that. So the reason being, the kids get bored and end up arguing or fighting or whatever, which is exactly what happened today. So I did housework, and sort of everything I tidied up got undone anyway, but we still have to do it. And spent some time with the kids, watched some telly, played on the Xbox with them, and basically was referee all day, trying to keep them entertained so that, you know, they weren't fighting or arguing. They're in bed now. I cut the boys' hair today. We do like to go to like the barbers and that, but their hair needed doing, and they wanted me to do it, they asked me to do it, so I did it. Amelia also wanted me to cut her hair, so I give her a little tiny trim, not much because I'm not a hairdresser. And yeah, so it's not a lot today. I've done this much, so not a lot. I don't know, you can't see it, can you? The progress keeper thing. There we go, it's there. So I've done that much today, so not much on that. And I've done a few rows on my hat, but not many. Haven't really had a chance. I'm going to knit for a bit now. Watch an episode of Bones, put the washing machine on a spin and drain, and then put the laundry in the tumbler and knit until that's done. Everyone's had a shower again today, and I don't know, we haven't really done much. What have I done? Got through a bit of my audiobook while I was doing housework, and James was with the kids. We sort of take it in turns. Housework and kids, we split it up between us, you know. And James cooked dinner today. He done sausages and mash, which was really nice. That's one of his favourite foods, so, or favourite meals. So yeah, so not really. We're boring. Not a lot has happened today. Obviously the weather's been really bad, so going out was not an option today. So we've just made the best of things, and we're going out for lunch tomorrow, hopefully, weather permitting, and need to get the boys some new school shoes and new trainers, because even though we only got them in September, theirs have started falling to pieces. So we were going to go this weekend, but with the weather warning, we didn't really want, it's not worth it. You know, I didn't really want to drag all the kids out to town in bad weather, and you know, it's just not worth it. So we'll go and get them tomorrow. And yeah, sorry, getting distracted. Got a piece of fluff on my trousers. That is the plan for tomorrow. The usual housework, school run. We're going to meet a friend for lunch. Go to a cafe that we go to quite regularly. The food's really nice and not too expensive. And shopping for school shoes for the boys, as there's Amelia's are fine, absolutely fine, but the boys have they've destroyed theirs, so we get some new ones. I think that's it, and maybe do a little bit of Christmas shopping if we get time, depending on how the day goes. So yeah, I'll pop back on tomorrow. So stay safe, everyone. I hope everyone weathered the storm all right, and you know, no one had any big issues. I know there's been power cuts and things, and trees falling and that. It's been dreadful all over the UK, but we've been quite lucky. It does not seem to have been too bad so far, so hopefully that continues, touch wood. So yeah, anyway, I'll go before I start rambling on about other stuff, and see you tomorrow. Bye.